Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Johnson's Journeys. You may notice I'm quite a lot further on than I said I would be. I will explain. Stop shouting. Last game obviously was the cup game against Tromsdalen, where good old Jägerbomb got himself a double. And I said I'd be back for the mould. No, I said the Strom's Godset and Tromsø games, sorry. But then I realised I'd already live commed Strom Godset, so I ended up playing on quite a lot throughout the whole transfer window, which has just shut. So I'll recap. We played Mould just after the cup victory and overcame them 2-1. Berge scoring first. They equalised, and Abdulluai got a late winner. That was nice. Another league win on the board. Then it was the fourth round game away at Strom's Godset. Unfortunately, unlike the league, we couldn't get anything out of this game. We did hold them out to the 70th minute, but we lost 2-0 in the end. Then back in the league, we again lost 2-0 to Stuybeck this time. 2 first half goals. And surprise, surprise, we had no comeback. Then the Tromsø game, which I said we were going to live com. It's a good job we didn't actually. We lost 1-0, another first half goal, and another lack of response. Hence the recurring theme. But then we enter a bit of a good patch. We beat Rosenborg 1-0. Ajala with his first for the club. That was a great victory against one of the best teams in the league. We followed that up with a 2-0 win against Strugglers Sarpsborg. Abdulluai again on the score sheet, and Berge in a late second. Then a defeat, Odd. Another defeat to Odd. You can see we're back round to starting to play everyone twice now. So they did the double over as first half goal, and you guessed it, no response. Then we played Sogndal, and we avenged the opening day defeat, overcoming them 2-1. 2 goals in quick succession. Jägerbomb again scoring, and Ajala scoring again as well. A last minute penalty for them. Nothing but a consolation. And finally in this run, a 1-0 win over Lillestrøm. Grindheim again getting sent off, but unusually for us, we went on and scored and won the game. Kieran Richardson scoring there. So today you join me for the Brann game. Last time out we lost 1-0, but with the form we're in, I'm hoping we can get something out of the game. Currently sit in 9th, 22 points after 18 games, 6 wins and 4 draws. Shooting up the table a little bit, but we're still quite close to the bottom, so we need to keep up the good form if we can. Obviously, like I mentioned, we've just done the transfer window. Didn't get to do too much. As you can see, it's just these 5 at the bottom that we brought in. Jonathan Benteke, Christian's younger brother, from Palace, to play attacking midfield for a reason I will explain shortly. Shane Griffin, 22-year-old Irish defender from Reading, who has now gone out on loan. Matty Taylor from Bristol Rovers, what you might think is a strange signing, but his stats are actually what I was after. Finishing off the ball and pace, all good levels, so I took a punt on him. Hasn't paid me off yet, but there's time yet, there's time. And then these two at the bottom are 20-ish, 19, 21-year-old central midfielders to basically meet the registration rules for the Premier League, which I struggled with a little bit, but we've got there eventually. And in terms of out, real quickly, 2 deals to talk of, but 2 first team players. Zahid was kicking up a fuss about wanting to leave for Bastia. So I eventually let him for 500k. Decent player, but hadn't done anything for us really, so let him go. Hence why I brought in Benteke. I've made 500k, and I've got a similar, if not slightly better player, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then Herman Stengel has now left for Kiljar Sovitov in Russia for £1 million. Again, he's alright, playing quite a lot, but nothing special. We've got quite a few central midfielders, so to make £1 million on him can't really be scoffed at. I think that's about it. Tubic's gone out on loan because there was no room for him in the squad registration, as I say. And obviously Griffin I've mentioned. So, to the tactics for today's game. I've finally managed to register Revishvili, so he starts today. Falk Larson gets a start because Grindheim is suspended. And that's really about it. Benteke is injured for today's game, so Fredheim Holm starts. And Jägerbomb keeps his spot at right back because Lundstrom is just coming back from injury, so that. And Lindqvist is at left back instead of Richardson because Richardson is now back from injury but still not quite there, and is a good option because we're a bit short numbered in central midfield, so offers that versatility. So we'll get into it. They're playing 4-2-3-1, quite narrow, as are we, so could be an interesting battle in the middle. We'll tightly mark and close down him, and we'll pump them up. We'll go for the media approach, they love that. And in we go. Away from home, I guess we're going to have more possession, more shots, but there'll only be a couple of goals in the game. It tends to be the pattern. Abdullah heading that on for no one there. Fredheim Holm winning it. Release him then. No. Running with the ball. Lindqvist, Fredheim Holm. Back to Lindqvist. Whip it in. Abdullah, get in. Early goal. That's what we like. 10th goal of the season. He's in decent form. See here. Wins the header. Top corner. Lovely stuff. Another early goal. It's a feature of our game. That pushes us to 8th. Although Strom's Godset have got 3 games in hand. I presume that's the effect of Europe, perhaps. Not sure what the rules are on qualification for Europe in this league. I presume top 3 maybe? 2, 3? I doubt we'll be there this year anyway, so won't really have to worry about it. Heading to half time here. Brann are second, we should bear that in mind. This would be a massive result. Into half time. More of the same, yes. Everyone looks alright for now. Not really many game changes on the bench, but we'll we'll make subs if we have to. Falk Larson. His rating's not the best, and he's tired, so Fredheim Holm not having a good game either. We'll get him off. We'll give Donham his first appearance of the season. Shadow striker. And we'll get Richardson on there. And then we'll do that. Lovely. Keep it up then, boys, come on. Keep it tight. 20 minutes left. Been a pretty boring game. 7 shots for them, 5 for us. Oh, have I spoken too soon? Win that. No. Oh, what a save. Ah, Yakonen gets the rebound. on his debut. That was a great initial effort there. Oh, the keeper didn't save it. Just hit the bar and fell to your Conan. Ah well. Alright, well, keep the draw then, boys. Come on. See it through. Nearly there. Yes. Sorted. Another draw. That's a good result. Staying there in second. Keeps us in 9th as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, well, we've got 11 games left. Probably come back for the Bodo game. Then probably the Starbet game. And then Sarpsborg to finish the season. Yeah, I think we'll end it there. As always, give us a like, subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much.